Hello everyone, it's Terry Harper at Spa Medical in Macon, Georgia. Welcome to our annual Christmas Looks Good on You event. We're going to be all day today having our event. We have 4 different virtual Facebook Live demos and information that we're going to be bringing to you. And during those Facebook Live times, for all of you who are logged in, if you will message us with your name and your phone number, you will be entered to win a fabulous door prize. So with every Facebook Live, we'll be having a door prize that you can get today. And the way you get that is watch this event and message us with your name and your phone number. And then we will draw the door prize winner at the end of this presentation today. So we'll do that 4 different times. So join us this morning at 10, of course. At noon, we'll be having our face decisions time with our surgical versus non-surgical patients. And then at 2, we'll be having our reveal of the injections that we did on our noon patients. And then at 4:30, we're going to have our grand prize drawing with multiple door prizes being given and fun and games. So be sure and join us at 4:30 for that. Also, from noon to 5 today, we're going to have open house here on site at Spa Medical. So come and enjoy some light refreshments. Also, you can take advantage of our sales. But what we're going to be doing is we have our spa boutique all ready for you for your gift shopping. So we have fabulous teachers gifts, hostess gifts, gifts for anybody in your family. So come by today, take advantage of the sale. Depending on your Savvy in the City tier status, you'll get 15, 20, or 25% off of all of your purchases today. So be sure and take advantage of that. From 12 to 3, Dr. Lugo, our plastic surgeon, will be doing some mini consults for free. So if you're interested in a mini consult with Dr. Lugo, she will be available for about a 15-minute segment of time. So come by today. You don't have to have an appointment for that. Come by today between 12 and 3, and we will help you get together with Dr. Lugo. So our first demo and presentation of the day is going to be on Jess, a patient of ours who's allowed us to use her story and share her journey with us. And Carrie, our senior esthetician, is going to be talking also about some different skincare options. And our first door prize will actually be something that Jess used to get to her fabulous results, and that's a Zeo Skin Health Daily Skincare Kit. So it's everything you need, and so we'll be giving that away at the end of this presentation. And I'm going to turn it over to Carrie Oliver now, who's going to tell us about Jess and about some other skincare packages that you may be interested in.
Hey everyone, I'm Carrie. So today is the big day, the sale that you've been waiting all year for. Today I want to introduce you to Jess. I met Jess last summer. She came in, she had concerns with symptoms of acne or rosacea. She had a lot of inflammation in her skin, and she just wanted to have clear, healthy skin. So the first step in that process is starting with medical grade skincare. We wanted to reduce the oil in our skin. That helps to reduce the inflammation. We also wanted to support the symptoms of the rosacea to help calm down that inflammation. We also set her up for some laser treatments. We used a laser. It was a 532 XLV laser treatment that targeted the red in her skin. We did 2 sessions, and you may have seen her picture previously. We had posted it previously. And she had some pretty dramatic before and after results. So tell me a little bit about that experience for you.
So I've had rosacea since I was 11. So I've obviously dealt with it my whole life. When I got older, it got worse, and it got to the point that I was like super embarrassed being pictures and everything. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take the next step. Reached out to TikTok. TikTok was like, do laser treatment. So that's when I found out Spa Medical did laser, made my appointment, came here. It wasn't terrible, wasn't what I was expecting. It's really weird not having super red in my face anymore, like when I take pictures and everything.
That's awesome. One really cool thing about Jess is that she documented her journey on her Instagram page. And so I love that, being able to really see, we even videoed one of her laser sessions. So you could, if she was willing to share that, then you could look and see what that process was like, the actual procedure. And then she also posted some really great before and after pictures. So I love that about her, and that she wanted to share what is possible in treating these types of symptoms. So we also have some really great other laser packages that are still on sale today. We have 3 in particular. The Merry and Bright introduces our newest laser, the Laser MD. No one else in the area has this particular laser. It targets pigmentation and also helps to retexturize the skin. So we can treat all skin types, regardless of tan. It basically is dehydrating the skin temporarily, and particles of pigment rise to the surface and flake off, and then you get the resurfacing benefit as well. So I love that new option for our patients, and that package is called the Merry and Bright package. Secondly, we have Hello Angel. I love this treatment for the patient who is dealing with reds in the skin like Jess did, with brown, discoloration, vascular lesions, little facial veins, and also for someone who needs some collagen induction. So the Hello Angel package consists of 3 different treatments that are spaced 1 month apart. I've got 3 different wavelengths of laser that we can target and customize your procedure to really address your specific needs. So I love that. And thirdly, we have Santa's Ultra Secret. This is for the patient who is dealing with loss of elasticity in the skin, who needs some tightening, and also has some discoloration. So with Santa's Ultra Secret, we really are bringing out the big guns with this one, and you can see some really notable and significant results in reducing those signs of aging. So those are a great 3 packages. There's some wonderful savings with each package, and some great skincare kits as well. So that's that as far as laser. So if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out, and I'll be glad to answer those for you.
Jess is also going to be the recipient today of a lip augmentation. So Mary Kate's going to come in, our PA here, and inject Jess's lips. And you've had this before, right, Jess? Okay. So for those of you who know us at Spa Medical, we're all into natural. And though Jess has some great lips now, we're going to get proportions just a little bit better and keep everything very, very natural. So Mary Kate will go ahead and start with her. Now, what product are you going to use, Mary Kate?
So we decided to proceed with Volbella.
Okay.
Probably a full syringe of Volbella. We like the subtleness and how natural it is.
That's perfect. So Volbella is a Juvederm product, and it does come in 2 different size syringes. On Jess, we feel like the full syringe is going to be what she's going to need. So those are on specials today as well, all the fillers and Botox. So if this is something you're interested in, you can hop online or give us a call, and we'll tell you more about that. So you can see Mary Kate was wiping off a little bit of topical anesthetic to help with any discomfort that this procedure may cause Jess. And then also ice, that little contraption was frozen ice that she was holding to her lips as well. So tell us about how long you're anticipating this treatment to last on Jess.
So the FDA says that this filler should last about a year, and everyone is a little bit different. Some people's last 6 to 9 months, some closer to the whole year.
Okay.
But we're slowly building volume on Jess.
So if a patient comes in with very thin lips to begin with, and they want a pretty significant difference in the size, sometimes, like Mary Kate said, you have to build that volume up. You can't just go from hardly no lips to really full lips the first time. So on Jess, that's what she's been doing, is building some volume, and then hopefully it will be maintained a little bit longer as well after that. So tell us a little bit about what is the most common side effect or risk that you may see with this?
So you'll have a little downtime with some swelling. Typically with this filler, maybe just 2 days. Another filler we like to use for lips is Juvederm Ultra Plus. You might have a little more swelling with that one. Another little side effect is you might have a little bit of bruising.
Okay, so typically we would ask you to probably not have big, huge plans that evening in case either the swelling or the bruising should occur. So, but after that, I mean, you certainly wouldn't have to miss work or anything like that the next day. So, and Jess has had this before, so she really knows what to anticipate. One thing we ask is maybe no strenuous exercise for those first 24 hours, because that will increase the bruising and swelling that may come with that. So, how you doing, Jess? Good. That was a thumbs up. So a lot of patients come in and they are anticipating excruciating pain during lip augmentation with filler, and we take pride in our topical anesthetic. We think it's one of the best ones around. Generally, just with that and the lidocaine that's in the products these days, that's enough to keep the patient comfortable enough. We do have some other means that we can use for anesthetic, and that would be we have a nitrous oxide called Pronox that we can use. And also we could do a nerve block like they do at the dentist if needed. That's a little bit of an overkill for most patients because, as you can see, Jess is zoned out and she's apparently quite comfortable, and she keeps giving us the thumbs up, so there you go. But Mary Kate's going to take this procedure is about 15 or 20 minutes that she's going to do, and then voila, Jess will have some really nice, beautiful lips here. And she's not bleeding a lot, so that typically means that she may not have bruising, which is awesome. And are we going to watch the whole thing? So while we're watching this, be sure and message us with your name and your number via Facebook. And, excuse me, you're entered to win the prize.
Okay, now this side. So now we're going to do a little on this side. You still doing good? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, now.
Okay. So while she's finishing up, we will go ahead and do the door prize for this demo. And again, it is a Carrie. Come in here and tell me what it is. Yeah.
So the door prize for this segment is our ZO Daily Skincare Kit. It is the first step in getting your skin healthy and prepared for treatments to really address and correct different concerns you have with your skin. So
that's awesome.
I think
so it's the entire kit. It's
that's
everything
right.
you need.
That's right.
That's awesome.
So
So let's see who the winner is today for this ZO Skin Health Daily Skincare Kit. And I'm digging deep into our elf hat here. And we have
Samara Yulna. I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly.
So
All right,
Samara, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, on the ZO Daily Skincare Kit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right.
So join us back at noon for our face decisions. We'll have two patients here and we'll be talking about surgical versus non-surgical treatments that they need. And then we'll be back at 2 to show some results, not surgical, but the non-surgical results. So be sure and join us at noon. Call your friends, tell them to hop on and watch that as well. Open house from 12 to 5 and consults with Dr. Lugo this afternoon as well. So we'll see you back at noon.